Hoje vamos ler o Príncipe Mendigo. Então, lá. After breakfast, he was conducted with regal ceremony, attended by his great officers and his guard of 50 gentlemen pensioners, bearing gilt battle axes, to the throne room, where he proceeded to transact business of state. His uncle, Lord Hertford, took his stand by the throne to access the royal mind with wise counsel. The body of illustrious men named by the late king as his executors appeared to ask Tom's approval of certain acts of theirs, rather a form and yet not wholly a form, since there was no protector as yet. The Archbishop of Canterbury made report of the decree of the Council of Executors concerning the obsequies of his late most illustrious Majesty, and finished by reading the signature of the executors, to wit, the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Lord Chancellor of England, William Lord St. John, John Lord Russell, Edward Earl of Hertford, John Viscount Lislow, Cuthbert Bishop of Durham. Tom was not listening. An earlier clause of the document was puzzling him. At this point he turned and whispered to Lord Hertford. "What day did he say the burial hath been appointed for?" "The 16th of the coming month, my liege." "'Tis a strange folly. Will he keep? Poor chap, he was still new to the customs of the royalty. He was used to seeing the forlorn dead of different sort of expedition. However, the Lord Hertford set his mind at rest with a word or two. A Secretary of State presented an order of the Council appointing the morrow at 11 for the reception of their foreign ambassadors, and desired the king's assent. Tom turned an inquiry look toward Hertford, who whispered, "Your Majesty will signify consent. They come to testify the royalty master's sense of the heavy calamity which hath visited your grace and the realm of England." Tom did as he was bidden. Another secretary began to read a preamble concerning the expenses of the late king's household, which had amounted to £28,000 during the preceding 6 months, a sum so vast that it made Tom Kennedy gasp. He gasped again when the fact appeared that £20,000 of this money were still owing and unpaid, and once more when it appeared that king's coffers were about empty, and his 1,200 servants much embarrassed for lack of wages due them. Tom spoke out with lively apprehension. "We be going to the dogs, 'tis plain. 'Tis meet and necessary that we take a smaller house and set the servants at large, sit they be of no value, but make delay and trouble one with offices that harass the spirit and shame the soul. They miss becoming any but a doll, but hath nor brain nor hands to help itself withal. I remember me of a small house that standeth over against the fish market by Billingsgate." A sharp pressure upon Tom's arm stopped him foolish tongue and sent a blush to his face, but no countenance there betrayed any sign of this strange speech had been remarked or given consent. A secretary made report that forasmuch as the late king had provided in his will for the conferring the ducal degree upon Earl of Hertford, and raising his brother Sir Thomas Seymour to the peerage, and likewise Hertford's son to an earldom, together with similar aggrandizement to other great servants of the crown. The council had resolved to hold a sitting on 16th of February for delivering and confirming of these honors, and that meantime the late king, not having granted in writing states suitable to the support of these dignities, the council able to the support of the dignities. The council, knowing these private wishes in that regard, had thought proper to grant to Seymour 500 pounds lands, to Hertford's son 800 pound lands, and 300 pound of the next bishop's lands, which should fall vacant. These present majesty being willing. Então, em português. Depois do café da manhã, ele foi conduzido com uma cerimônia real presidida por seus grandes oficiais e a sua guarda de 50 cavaleiros portando machados de ouro até a sala do trono, onde ele procedeu para transacionar o negócio do Estado. O seu tio, Lord Hertford, tomou-se ao lado do trono, ou ficou ao lado do trono para assistir ajudar a mente real com conselhos sábios. O corpo de homens ilustres, nomeados pelo último rei como executores, apareceram. Corpo é um conjunto, né? Não é um corpo de homem. Para pedir o consentimento de Tom para certos atos deles, que de uma forma ainda e nem de uma inteira forma ainda não eram protetores como tal. O arcebispo de Canterbury fez a reportagem do decreto do Conselho de Executores, a saber, as obsequias, que é uns ritos lá de funeral, as obsequias da última e mais ilustre majestade, e acabou lendo assinaturas dos executores para testificar. O arcebispo de Canterbury, o Lord Chanceler da Inglaterra, William Lord São João, João Lord Russell, Eduardo Conde de Hertford, João Visconde de Leslie, Cuthbert Bispo de Durham. Então não estava escutando. Uma frase anterior do documento estava pulando na sua cabeça. Nesse ponto ele se girou e sussurrou a Lord Hertford. Que dia ele disse que o funeral estava marcado para o dia 16 do próximo mês, meu senhor. Isto é estranho.